He has a near-perfect record, 33 wins, 13 of those coming by way of knockout against one defeat, fighting out of Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the challenger, Turbo Terry Flanagan.
No, they're not going to get me copyrighted. No. Usually, oh wait, hold on, we got to hear the weigh-in, right? We got to hear the weights. Shh.
139.3 for Flanagan, 139.3 for the challenger, Turbo Terry Flanagan. And his opponent, he is perfect, 22 wins, 19 of those coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. He is the reigning and defending WBC interim super lightweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Regis Prograis. 139.8 for Prograis, 139.8 for Regis Prograis. Tomorrow night's event, World Boxing Super Series, is presented by...
We're going to wait and listen to the post-fight interviews. Tomorrow, this fight is going to be on DAZN, along with Ivan Berinchyk versus Anthony Yickett for the IBF. This is for the WBC Diamond, and obviously to advance in the World Boxing Super Series, which is now an annual tournament. You know what really brings my piss to a boil is that this tournament, which is a very good tournament, and the fact that the winner's going to come out with, in regards to 140, about 2.5 belts. The WBC Diamond, the IBF, and the WBA. But yet this tournament doesn't get enough coverage here in the United States. ESPN or anything, nobody talks about it. I mean, obviously I'm talking about it. It's my job. And then they hear that they don't have a TV deal over in the UK. You know, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. So normally what I do is I do a post-fight video, like moments after the final bell rings, or usually if I can time it right during, so I can get a, you can get a natural reaction out of me. But in this case, I can't do the video until Sunday because I'm actually going to be out in the field covering.
When you were in the draft,
here, I don't want any trouble from them. Let me do this.
Did you take that as a sign of disrespect, or did you think that he wanted the toughest opponent?
Not at all. No, I've seen it. We're all good fighters in the tournament. He's got to beat the best to win it. He said that he wanted to fight a former world champion. Let's not forget, I've been the world champion. I've had 5 defenses of a world title. I've got the experience, and I'm here to win. I'm here to take that title home and become a 2-weight world champion, what I entered the tournament for.
You have fought in your hometown before. Now you're fighting in enemy territory. Do you relish this moment that all the pressure is on him, or do you look forward, or do you think about the crowd being against you totally tomorrow night?
Not at all, no. I mean, I love it here. It's been a great place. It's been welcoming, but I know it's going to be hostile Saturday night, but I like it. I like that. I've been in people's backyards before, and I've come out victorious, so yeah, I'm excited.
Give us your prediction.
I predict a Terry Flanagan win. I'm not going to disrespect him by saying I'm going to knock him out, but yeah, I'm going to go in there Saturday night and I'm going to win.
Turbo Terry Flanagan, ladies and gentlemen, good luck, sir. Now we are with New Orleans' very own Regis Prograis. Regis fighting here the second straight time. It seems like the buzz gets bigger, the energy, the fans are coming out more. How much are you looking forward to tomorrow night? You're the #1 seed in the super lightweight tournament and also defending your championship.
I mean,
Josh
I just
Taylor,
can't wait.
#2.
Thank y'all for coming out to beat the piss out of him tomorrow. That's all I got to say.
Regis Prograis, a man of few words, saying he's going to handle...
What was I saying? Oh, okay. Let me explain this first then. You're going to have... Hold on, Ray. I'm sorry to pause you. Here, let me see if we can get a face-off shot. Yeah, let's go with that one. So, the way the tournament works is like this. Ryan Martin, now obviously, well, not obviously, I've watched as much content on all of these fighters in this tournament as I possibly could that's available on the internet. We're still trying to find out more about Ryan Martin. So that Josh Taylor-Ryan Martin fight is very interesting. It's going to be next week in Glasgow. All these fights are taking place on the zone here in the United States, but over in the UK they're having issues. Ivan Baranchyk versus Anthony Yigit. We are learning more about Anthony Yigit. He was talking some big shit at the post-weigh-in interview. Ivan Baranchyk, I've seen him fight many times. So that is a 50-50 fight right there. Now, they're in different brackets, even though they're on the same card. For example, Regis Prograis, Terry Flanagan winner is going to go on the fight crew of Relikh. Terry Flanagan has fought as low as 126 pounds. Regis Prograis as high as weighing in at 149, which is 154, 150. Let me see, what was it? I think it was 149. The highest he weighed. 151 was the highest he weighed in at. So overall, even though Terry Flanagan has the height, in the ring, Prograis is more accustomed to being the bigger fighter, where Terry Flanagan has fought at 126, 130, champion at 135. Now he's fighting at 140 pounds. The power is going to be different, especially with the style of fight he fights, and he's an inside fighter for the most part. Yeah, he pivots a little bit, but for the most part, he's in the middle of the ring. So Regis Prograis, who's been really showing that he can be a dominant power puncher, you know, it's going to be interesting. So, both of these guys, 29 years old, they're not young. They're right now, they should be in their primes, and this tournament is what both of these fighters needed in regards to Terry Flanagan at 140. Where was he really going to find his place at? You know, maybe he could have went after a Maurice Hooker rematch, and now that Frank Warren fighters are with the Zone, ESPN Plus, there was options for him, but for this stage of his career, you know, he's going for the big money fights, and this tournament is big money, despite the fact that they're having television issues. Rights issues. Regis Prograis, he wants to be number one at 140, and the winner of this is going to come out to be the mandatory for Jose Ramirez. But hopefully, if everything falls into play, Jose Ramirez will fight the winner of Maurice Hooker versus Alex Saucedo, which is taking place November the 16th in Oklahoma. If anybody's interested in helping out and you're a professional individual, know how to carry yourself, we can get you to that fight. My contact information is right down below in the description box. But hopefully, with the way things are working out, within a year, because the way the World Boxing Super Series is set up is for it to be over within 10 months to a year. Last tournament with Usyk and Conor Smith winning, it took a year. You know, but that's 3 fights for the winner in a year. 3 paydays for the winner and the I-League trophy and multiple belts. So sometime next year around this time, hopefully, or before the end of 2019, definitely we can see another undisputed fight at 140 pounds between whoever wins between this World Boxing Super Series, Jose Ramirez, Maurice Hooker, Alex Saucedo. One of those guys can be, and whoever's left in the World Boxing Super Series is going. If the cards are played right, can be undisputed. The first tournament, World Boxing Super Series, had some issues with injuries, but thank God there was no real major replacements in the big fights that we wanted to see. Conor Smith Road had some hiccups, but let's hope in this case there's no failed drug tests or any controversies or anything like that. Let's hope that this tournament files the same suit of being over within a year. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live, so I'm going to be covering this fight and the Baranchyk fight on Sunday, along with the Jacobs versus Derevianchenko card. Even though I'm going to be there, I'm going to be more so uploading interviews and everything like that, meaningful stuff. It's me going personally. So I'm not going to spam y'all with shit that really don't mean anything. I'm not going to waste my time. Also, the Fury versus Pulev card I'm going to be covering on Sunday as well. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.